It's Twerk and Talk podcast, and I'm here with Luxury. Okay. First of all, how old are you?
I'm about 24.
You about 24?
Yeah.
Why I get the feeling you lying about your age?
Well, I mean, everything off the record.
Okay, I guess. So the first question I'm gonna ask you is, okay, you ready? Okay, yeah, take your time, get yourself together, composed.
Twerk and Talk podcast.
Yeah. The first question I'm gonna ask you is, why are women constantly ignoring messages from men on social media?
Maybe because they don't think we're the one.
How would you know that if you don't know him? How would you not know if that's your husband?
Because, especially from being like, not only being from Miami, but being a woman in specific, like, we put a certain aesthetic towards men and how they're supposed to be and what they look like, but it may not always be true or applicable.
What is the aesthetic that you say they're supposed to look like?
Man, you never know. You just like what you like, honestly. And I'm just being 100.
So you don't know, but you know you like what you like.
You like what you like, but then again, you know what you taught. And like, so-called hypothetically, what we say is the so-called provider, sometimes it's not a provider. It might look like one, but it might not be one.
So speaking on provider, is that a deal breaker to deal with a man that's a provider or a man that's not a provider?
It's not about if it's a deal breaker or not. It's more so about if he is what he say he is. It might look like it, but it might be a wolf in sheep's clothing.
What if he don't say he a provider? What if he just say, I'm Derek and I want to fuck?
I mean, if he say he Derek and he want to fuck, especially with us being in a location of where we at, shit, it depends on how that female feel at the moment. Or who she is and what she stands for.
Okay, but what does that have to do with women ignoring men messages on social media?
She might feel like you the one. She might not feel like you the one.
So if 50 niggas hit you in the DMs, out of the 50 niggas, how do you determine which 2 or 3 you're going to respond to? Is it by looking at their pictures? Is it by, okay, he got clout, he got followers, he got this, he got that? Like, what is it?
It depends on what type of woman and what type of level of mindset she is in at the moment and what woman she is, period, and what morals she have. If she don't have none at all, she might answer them all back. It doesn't matter. If she does, she might not answer, but it depends on how that woman and what caliber of a woman you're dealing with in that moment.
Okay. Why do women complain about not having good men to choose from but reject the good men that do want them?
I guess the answer to that question is, like how you men so-called say, it's about the men that you allow access or you're choosing. But, I mean, everybody follow what's popular. They follow the clouds and not, or they follow the crowds and not the clouds. A lot of people don't like individuality. They like to go by what they see or think is right or what looks cool nowadays.
So basically, you saying that women choose the wrong men because it's cool?
It's not that they choose the wrong men, because it's still a lot of women that choose the right men. It's just more so what you're interested in, and everything is a gamble. It's a gamble on love. You might choose the right one, you might choose the wrong one. You don't know until the end of the show.
Okay. Why do women judge men off what they have instead of off their character and morals?
Because honestly, to tell you as a woman, because I am a woman, born and whatever, more so, it comes from childhood and when we taught at home, everything comes from home.
So what are you being taught that make you feel like I want a man based off the money he got, the chain he wearing, the car he riding, instead of the morals and character of who he is?
Well, first off, fuck the chain. It's more so what we taught at home, and a lot of the times, if it's a strong woman figure in our beginnings, she teaches us if he's not able to provide or help us when we need help or show us that we're valuable to them, he's worth nothing. If you don't have nothing to bring to the table to show you your value, you feel, or he shows you that you're nothing to him.
Okay, but why is this providing thing such a big thing, especially with black women? Why you can't just date a man and just like, okay, he love you, you love him, y'all together, it ain't about what he got? Why is it so, oh, he don't got this, he don't have that, why is it always that?
Well, again, it all comes from childhood and our beginnings, and not only that, it goes back to what caliber of a woman you're dealing with. Just like we choose so-called the wrong men, and we got the choice in choosing of the good guy, so-called, and the bad guy, the men also have that same, you know what I'm saying, chance and availability to choose who they want to choose. Everybody has a preference.
Why do black women want to be strong and independent and unsubmissive to the men they're dating? Like, why is it so much of a big deal for y'all to feel like, I can't submit, I gotta prove how strong I am, I gotta prove my independence? Why do y'all feel like y'all have to do that?
Okay, well, that can go 3 different ways. The first one I want to say again is from your childhood and your beginnings and what you're taught from home. Second thing, your trials and tribulations of you trusting and going through trials and tribulations with a person that may be the wrong choice and don't care about you. And third is just, you know what I'm saying, that's what's popular right now, and that's, like I said, it all starts back at home. Everything we do in life starts at home.
Okay, so what happens to the people that was raised right and they still doing it? Because you keep saying it start at home. What if you just full of shit? What if you just a motherfucker that's just on some bullshit?
I mean,
because I know y'all parents ain't teaching y'all all this shit y'all doing.
To be honest, me specifically, I was taught if a man can't, you know what I'm saying, help you in times of need, then you're worth nothing to him. So
okay, and your mama taught you that? Your mama taught you that?
I mean, not even if she ain't say it specifically and verbally, it's more so of what you see and what you see your parents dealing in, because children is not retarded. We see what goes on. We know if our daddy's cheating on our mom and he hanging with somebody he don't got no business, or if our mom has multiple boyfriends and we've been introduced through our life. So, I mean, that's common knowledge.
Why don't black women as a collective respect the majority of black men?
Well, I could say from, you know what I'm saying, learning and living life, it's not that we don't respect them, it's just we've had so many traumatizing events and situations we're dealing with certain men. So we learn from our misfortunes and our bad choices.
And y'all look at that as a reason to not respect a man that you never met before because a man that you have met before did something to you?
It's not that we don't respect, it's just we're more so afraid, and we would rather make our own independent choices than to lean on something somebody else says that might not be there in the time of need, or when we need something, or when they get tired of us and want to replace us with our replacement, whoever they choose, their ex, their girlfriend, side chick, whoever the fuck. That's how it goes. We learn from our misfortunes, and we try not to do that again.
Oh.
Or that's just me.
Why do women give men their number and then don't answer the phone or text back slow? If you know you're not going to talk to them, why give them play like that?
I mean...
And it's something that all y'all do, like every girl does this.
I wouldn't say all of us.
Yeah, most of y'all do this, like 99%.
All of us, but just like we learned from the lady that got hit in the face, so supposedly by a man with the brick. Yeah, that was we are afraid of what can happen, the outcome, if we reject or decline the offer, because a lot of men respond with aggression when dealt with rejection.
Yeah, but that's bull though, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because let me ask you something: have you rejected men in your life?
Softly, maybe.
Okay, but you've rejected men before. Definitely have. Now, out of the men that you rejected, has anybody ever hit you in the face before with a brick?
To be honest, nobody wants to be the asshole or to be the bitch in this situation. Nobody wants to deal with the outcome from that.
I know, but I'm saying, have a man ever slapped you in the face with a brick when you rejected him?
It doesn't have to be physical, it could be verbal. And a person can just disrespect you openly because of your opinion or your choice, which is your natural born freedom, especially us for doing that.
The point I'm making is simple. Most women act as if like, okay, if I reject this dude, I tell him no, I'm gonna get beat, I'm gonna get killed, I'm gonna get harmed. And in reality, okay, to some extent that has happened in certain scenarios, but it's not as common as it's trying to make portrayed. Like y'all portraying it as if every time a nigga get your number, if you say no, you're gonna die on the spot. And I don't think that's realistic. I don't think that's reality.
Okay, well, we all are entitled to our opinions, but at the same time, just like the movie we all know, the original classic, Don't Be a Menace, South Central. What did Smokey, what Loki, whatever the fuck his name was with the shit in the pacifier on himself, what did he do when the girl said no? He put his gat out, right? So that's like a perfect idea of imagery. What really happens that obviously is nothing new under the sun.
Yeah, but
this
that's
shit
a movie.
been going on since the 90s. Some people
I don't see no dude like, yo, bitch, you ain't gonna give me your number? All right, I'm gonna blow your fucking face off. Like, I don't see no dudes.
You don't see it, but it occurs more frequently
than I would like to believe.
Obviously, yeah.
So what's the most traumatic, since this happens so frequently, what's the most traumatic situation you've ever been in with a dude when you rejected him?
I don't even want to speak on it because I try not to have no recollection, but I can say it occurs more frequently than you would like to believe in. Just because it don't happen to you doesn't mean it don't happen to the next person.
So now let's get into the good questions now. What's your opinion on big dicks? Like, do you like them big? Do you like them small? Like, what is your opinion on that?
Honestly, me as a woman, I like them poquito.
Poquito, little dicks. So when you say you like them
average size dicks, what man.
What's little? What's average?
Fuck the size limit. A man knows when he does. I appreciate the nice size dicks that a man feel more disappointed in as a man.
What makes a man good in bed?
His patience and his him being able to please and be submissive towards a woman instead of being so dominant at times because he feel like he's a man.
So when you say being able to please and be submissive, you know, some details would be very nice.
Everybody likes to be submissive. Everybody feels like whatever it is they like, in their ideal, what is submissive to them bowing down to that man or their woman, whatever their choices is. But a lot of women find it very pleasing and seductive when a man can put down his pride and be able to do what he dislikes or what an average man dislikes to satisfy his woman.
So do you prefer rough sex or love making or what?
Honestly, I can't really tell you exactly what the first thought that came to mind, but I mean, it depends on the moment.
I guess.
Because I don't need nobody looking at me crazy, but, you know.
Nowadays, I'm noticing on the internet and just in general, a lot of girls keep saying they don't like to kiss, they don't like to kiss, they don't like to kiss. Everybody keeps saying they don't like to kiss. So, what's your opinion on kissing?
I don't like to kiss.
But why? Like,
I was taught that at home, like, by my mother, like, don't let your father kiss you in the mouth because you don't know where his mouth is. You don't know what people be doing nowadays. And then another reason is because for me, it's a real true symbol of love. If I really don't love you like that, I don't know you. You're a stranger. I don't trust you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not willing to submit to you. I'm not going to kiss you. I
see a lot of women keep saying, well, I don't like to kiss. I don't kiss nobody with my boyfriend. But those same girls will turn around and put a dick in their mouth from a random nigga. So I'm saying to myself, why is it so hard for y'all to put a mouth to mouth, but y'all won't put a dick in y'all mouth? Like, y'all will put a dick in y'all mouth before y'all will put a lip to y'all mouth. Make it make sense.
Regardless if it's a relationship or not, I'm not sucking no raw dick. I don't know about the average code. You could call me what you want to call me, but I'm sucking the dick protected. Just like that movie where the man got the plastic wrap and ate the bitch pussy. She was like,
hold up. I saw that.
I'm just
So,
I'm talking for me personally.
Wait a minute.
I mean, I'm not sucking any strangers' dicks.
I'm saying, okay, like you say,
it's a symbol of love for me.
So you telling me you would be in a whole relationship and you gonna make your man wear a rubber to fuck you?
I mean, hey, to each his own.
That's crazy. Why would somebody want to fuck with a rubber in a relationship?
Why would somebody want to fuck raw in a relationship when we're not married anyway? We already sinning.
Oh Lord, so you about to get Christian on me?
Nah, but what we doing for real? What we doing?
Because think about, okay, if you in a committed relationship, you a man, not you a man, you a woman, he a man, y'all committed to each other, y'all trust each other. Why would you not fuck your man raw? Why would you wear a condom?
Everybody has their standards.
I'm just saying, why do you feel like you want to wear a condom with somebody that you're in a relationship with?
For the same reason why men want to fuck a bitch raw and not be married to them. And not want them forever. Man,
so you telling me if it's not your husband, you don't let no dude fuck raw?
That's how I feel. And if you don't like you need to fuck on.
So you don't have no kids?
No. And if a nigga ain't willing to marry me and get right, then he could get the fuck on too.
So what is the criteria for you to feel like you would marry a man? What does a man have to have for you to feel like he's husband material?
It's not more so what he has to have. It's about what he's willing to provide for me, and not just be the average standard.
So it's all about money. It's not about his character.
It is about his character, because you can have everything and still be an
okay. So tell me what makes a man marriage material in grave detail for you. What is it, character wise? What does he have to have that make you say I'd marry this guy right now?
It depends on his spirit.
Okay.
For me, that's personal.
Okay.
Because you could tell a man all the things he want to be, and he will make sure that he is that for the moment until he get enough of you, and then it's done. So, I'm not putting that out there.
Okay. So you telling me you meet a husband and it's gonna be all spiritual and all that. So you would consider yourself to be what, a Christian?
Everybody's a Christian 9 times out of 10, especially in this location. Aren't you a Christian?
Yes, I believe in the Lord.
Aren't we all Baptists believe in the Lord, or Pentecostal? I mean, it's not more so of like 90% spiritual, but I mean, your gut and your natural intelligence and your emotional intelligence will let you know.
Okay, so we got this rumor about Dubai where they say IG models be flying to Dubai and they be letting these rich Arabs shit on them for all this money and all that, right? So let's say propose a rich Arab jumped in your DMs on IG, right? And he say, man, listen, I'm a rich ass nigga. I'm gonna spend a bag on you. I'm gonna give you 500 bands. Come to Dubai, let me shit on you, but I'm a cash out on you. You getting on the plane to get shitted on?
Oh, money ain't good money for me. I done been there and done that. Ain't nothing for me. I could get 500 bands without having somebody shit on me. So I would sell my integrity and dignity. Okay. This nigga might have a camera somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I could be famous.
Now you all on the internet.
Today, but you already on camera.
Now you all on the internet getting shitted on.
He done shitted on me. I done hit president, the first lady of America, and he done let it out. Oh, you ain't gonna give me 500 million. I'm gonna sell this. No, for me personally, no, I'm not letting no nigga shit on me. You ain't gonna piss on me either. I don't give a fuck. You can keep your money. That's yours.
So you telling me if they put $1 million in your face right now,
I'm not letting no nigga shit on me.
You got that much morals. You'll turn down $1 million.
Listen, I done had a nigga shit on me emotionally. Why the fuck would I let a nigga shit on me in the physical?
Yeah, that's real now.
That shit is spiritual. I'm not gonna be. And another thing, that shit is more so a power move that gets him off a fetish. It's not sexual. So I mean, compared to fucking a stranger, I wouldn't say raw dog because I do everything protected. I would rather fuck a stranger protected than to let a nigga shit on me. Ain't nobody shitting on me.
That's real now.
Bitch could suck my ass.
How you feel about anal sex?
I done did it.
What was your experience like?
Amazing.
Oh, so you like it?
I don't prefer it.
Do you orgasm off it?
I don't prefer it. I gotta be in love with you. I'm not just out here giving my ass up. The fuck?
So, okay, have you ever been in love before? Have you ever been in a real committed relationship?
Hell yeah.
What was that experience like?
Heartbreaking.
Heartbreaking. How so? Did he cheat
I'm
on
not
you?
in love right now.
Did he cheat on you? Did he?
Hell yeah.
So the magical question had to be, you say you about 24. I don't know how somebody is about 24.
Okay.
But at about 24, like, what's your body count right now when it comes to men?
I don't know, maybe about 10.
You laughing too hard.
I can't even remember. About 10 and fuck everybody that got something else to say, because I don't give a fuck. About 10 that I remember. If they not remember it, maybe that shit wasn't remembered.
So that mean that, okay.
I mean,
well, I ain't gonna lie, luxury, it's been a luxury to have you on here, you sound like a very intelligent young lady.
toodles.
So, good having you, your smile done lit up the whole room while you been here.